Hey, Big Dave, the middle-aged gamer here with another episode of Fallout London, Hares and Piggies, and while I was off camera, our darling Kiera decided she needed to talk to me, so we're going to talk now. Apparently she needs to sit down for this.
Can we be serious for a sec? I told you I had an apology to make.
Of course! What's this about?
It's about your past. What you told me about waking up in a vat. I always thought it was some sort of joke. Maybe even a ruse to trick me. I never took you seriously. For so long, I've been holding back. Holding suspicions. But then that lady at the museum said that's exactly what happened. And I realized you've been honest with me this whole time. I'm sorry. I never believed you before. You've been so open with me and so accepting of me. And here I was, never truly trusting you.
You have nothing to apologize for.
Of course you'd say that. It's just, you mean a lot to me. Everyone else in this broken city is out for themselves. Every time I've trusted someone, I've gotten hurt. And hurt badly. After a while, I think I became broken myself. I lost sight of what it was to be me. I hide behind these grand visions and big ideals, whilst in truth, just scared of being honest with anyone. But being with you, I can be myself, without reservation, without judgment. And I've learned that together, we really can make a difference in the world.
I'm always here for you, Kiera.
Thanks. It's been hard for me to believe that before, but now I finally know it's true.
Be yourself.
Look, I know I'm not perfect, alright? And there's not many people who've put up with my ways before. I've been kicked out of home after home. No one ever wanted me around. Apart from my family, of course. My mum. She always accepted me. Didn't let me get away with everything, of course, but she never pushed me away. You sometimes remind me of her,
Aw. Together? What happened to me being your sidekick?
Well, maybe we can take turns being sidekick. What do you say?
Against two sidekicks like us, the world doesn't stand a chance.
Damn right. Let's head out then, you lead the way, my fellow adventurer.
Having reached the highest level of affinity with Kiera, you've gained the Tube Raider perk. Giggity. Now, there's no chance for romance in this game, unfortunately. I've covered that in a previous run. I might have covered that in both of them, actually. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, links to both series, the OG run, that never really amounted to much, and the Take-Two run are both linked in the description down below, so please go ahead and check them out. I'll be here when you get back. Alright, so let's go check out the Tube Raider perk. Thanks to your relationship with Kiera, action points regenerate faster, deplete slower when sprinting, and you gain plus 50 carry. God damn. That's a perk! Wow. That is a perk made for this build. Okay. So, we're done with Kiera. But, there's something else I need to do for now. And, of course, I'm facing the wrong way. Like a dumbass. Alright, and I'm sure you noticed, but I've swapped out weapons. I've noticed, it's been high time that we change out the ferryman's friend and retire it. And look at that 300-pound capacity. Okay, enhanced targeting card. I like that. But we're basically in the Isle of Dogs. We're making our way to the dock nearby. Remember, that's what we were doing with all this. How the hell do I Let's look at the map real quick. Okay, is there a way to get around this damn thing? It doesn't help that it's fucking nighttime. We might as well look and see what's up here while we're at it. Good for building. Excellent. Okay, how the hell? Oh, geez, I haven't seen a car like that in a long time. Probably try and head the other way. Stale crackers, that actually counts as wood. For those keeping score at home. There, for what it's worth, there is a mod available on Nexus that converts those back to food. I say the hell with that. I think it's funny that they count as wood. Okay, so that's the end of that. Let's see if we can get around. Yeah, they never did make this easy, did they? Nah, that would have been too easy. Alright, well, so much for that idea. But in case you're wondering what weapon I am currently packing, this is the modified Zap pistol I've had for a while. Modified in that it has a fusion core sticking out of its neck. Yes, you're looking at that correctly. Go! It would finally find the brake. Now, in case you're wondering what that bunker-like thing is on the compass, it's actually on the other side of the water. And that's what we're looking for right there.
Sidekick. Done, companion. They won't forget us in a hurry.
Feeling a little antsy all of a sudden. Okay, aside from the ants, there's really not much here. Can't even go upstairs. That's fine. Canary Wharf Dock, that's what we wanted. That's what I want. Oh, excuse me. Okay, now that we've got that activated, there's just one left, and that's the one at Lambeth. So, we need to drop off Kiera. And we're going to do that at the only space we know how. Biggin Hill. Okay, back inside Biggin Hill. It's been a little while since we've been here.
You come with tribute?
If that's what you want to call it, sure. We're going to take all the extra goodies off of her.
You're never gonna find an...
And yes, this is where I stash all of the rest of my companions. Done on purpose, so I can find them easier. Alright, just getting rid of the stuff. Yeah. You guys know how this works by now. Ant meat. No, meat pies don't count as meat per se. They count as, well, truly edibles. And no plants or nothing. I did all this stuff recently, so there shouldn't really be much to begin with. Although I'll take the 500 tickets. That's nice.
It's right if you keep walking this slow.
Hey, you guys got your own. Leave me to mine. Come on. Well, now that I've got a max weight of 300, which is very nice. Okay.
Is something up?
Sure thing, dear. Should go our separate ways.
Look, I understand. We all need some alone time now and then. I'll see you again soon, hopefully. Just don't disappear on me, okay?
Oh, they spelled disappear wrong on that. Okay, so Beacon Hill.
There's that well-known London weather. Always changing.
Oh, she's already grabbed it. Nice. Which means we need to reassign Brother Mithras, who likes to unassign. Cool. Now, do we have everything assigned? That's a Brahmin. Why are you hiding in the mute fruit, Brahmin? Alright, we still have some stuff here that is unassigned, so we have enough for another settler. Awesome. And
On board. Let's find a fight.
alright. Okay, now that we got all that done, it's time for us to go back to London Bridge and pick up somebody else. Okay, back in London Bridge, home base. And I changed things around just a little bit, just put everything in basically the back half of the area, which is fine. Did I get rid of all the... No, I did not. 109 out of 400 being alone. God dang. I can deal with that. We got some stuff we need to put up. Some extra grenades. I think that might actually be about it, honestly. Yeah, I think that's about it. Okay, now we just really have one thing left we need to do. And that's to get a certain somebody back into the fold. Not much there, but, you know. Now, he should be here waiting for me. Nope, that's not you. There you are, buddy. Come on, boy. Time to go. Alright, now that we got Churchill back, it's time to go back to what we were doing. Right. Okay, so we're heading our way towards Lambeth Dock. So, back to Lambeth Palace. Don't remember if there was anything around there, but anyway, let's go. Okay, back at Lambeth Palace, and... yeah, we're still close to Lambeth Walk. Yeah, let's look at the map real quick, and that could work. Here's the hospital over there, which I think we're gonna be exploring. St. Thomas Hospital. Let's explore. Okay, inside St. Thomas's Hospital. And no, they do not have English muffins. A lot of skellies. Yeah, that must be plexiglass. And that's another way out. Potato. Uncovering more lidless tins as I move the skellies around. Let's get some light in here. And there's that lidless tin we saw before. Okay, we can go up. Sugar. Tea. Some empties. Lidless tin. Spring water. Bandage scissors. That's your straight steel at a very lightweight, which is nice. Right away. Very nice. Nuka cherry. Okay, some good stuff to start off with, but a non-working terminal. Oh well. Comics. Remember, the torch periodicals do come in handy. They are 0 weight and they sell for 1 ticket, which means that is an infinite value per weight. All that for 1 ticket. Alright, well. So much for the waiting room, and okay, that explains everything. The elevator is blocked. What do we got here? A blood pack. What a weird place to... I mean, I guess that's space maximization, but... Come on, y'all. I didn't do that. Yeah, I know who did that. It was the dog. And the turret just woke up the ferals. Frack lines. See if we can hack this real quick. It's expert level. L-A-U-N-C-H-E-R. That's a 0. L-A-U-N-C-H-E-R. No. L-A-U-N-C-H-E-R. No. L-A-U-N-C-H-E. No. Nope. N-C-H-E-R. No. L-A-U-N-C-H-E-R. No. L-A-U-N-C-H-E-R. Maybe. Not it, though. L-A-U-N-C-H-E-R. L-A-U-N-C-H-E. What the hell am I missing here? Okay, clearly I'm missing something here. Let's get rid of some duds. Maybe something to clear up. Okay, I already got that one. That's another dud. Okay. We know launcher is no good. Only had a 1. Modified had a 0. L-A-U-N-C-H-E-R. Oh, the A in Garrison. Oh, for the love of Pete. Alright, let's deactivate the turrets. That'll help. Come on, pup. I missed. Let him come around. Don't know why I grabbed that beaker. Just because I can carry 400 pounds doesn't mean I need to. Okay, the handicap bathroom. Okay, well... nice to know it's hurting us in one direction. Alright, and we will... successful fight means we save. Looks like we've taken care of everything. Does this really mean we're just at the looting stage already? Find that a little hard to believe, but sure as hell seems like it. No, 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 no. Sight actually worked. The reflex sight actually works on this. Yeah, it's just a bench I was highlighting. Yeah, that elevator don't work for shit. Don't need the scrubs. Why did I grab the cue ball? Well, not like it weighs much. spaghetti. Holy food. Blueberries, nice. Pepperoni pizza, very nice. Man, now I'm hungry. Chocolate bar. You know what? Could always use the aluminum. Pear crumble, very nice. Pink wafers. Pasty, always nice. You know, where I come from, pasties are something else. Ramen hamburger. Moldy food. Fair amount of food here. I like that. Okay, another rusted tin. Moldy food. Rusted tin. Food. Oh, okay. I know where we are now. Remember when we first came in up these stairs and I was looking over at the other side of the stairs, wondering how the hell I got there? Well, we just got there. Okay, more stairs. Okay, there's one place left to check before we go upstairs, and that's this locked door here. Okay, looks like it's the MRI machine. Alright, up the stairs. Clipboards, text, stimmer, very nice. Bunsen burner, test tube racks are just pure wood, which is nice. Scope, silver pocket watch, chemistry station, in case you need it. Alright. Oh! More effects. And doctor bag with... honestly, there wasn't much in there. But I grabbed it anyway. All I really saw was a surgical mask. That's a fair amount of steel, actually. God, this place looks like hell. Alright, up another flight. This looks like another surgery room. A very bloody surgery room. Why the hell is there an aluminum canister of oil in there? That's nasty. Okay, my bigger saying was actually copper. I thought it was steel. Roids. Don't care about the empty blood pack, the canister. Okay, well this is still going a ways, so we're going to come back. Let's head the other direction. Tins. How the hell do I get to that one? Ah, there we go. Well, a bed to sleep in if y'all need it. Yeah, that was the glowing one I killed recently. At the beginning of this shenanigans. Why did I grab that surgical mask? Ugh. I'll take the bones, though. Glowing blood packs are nice. Bit of extra rad resistance that does stack with Jimmy hats and Rad X. That's all that's in here. Volt better. That's just lead and acid. I don't know why I just picked that up. And that's where we came from. Turn that off. Yeah, those are the bones I tripped over. Can always use the antiseptic, honestly. Okay. You can activate it, but you can't get in it. What the hell, man? That thing's dead. That sucks. Oh. Yeah, not my brightest idea. Alright, that's fine. I need to eat anyway. Let's start with the rubbish fiend broth. Get rid of some of the junk here. Don't know why I ate the protein can. Wasn't paying attention, but that's alright. The sugar is just... And the porridge oats, and yeah. Clear out some junk food, and let's make our way back up. That's alright, because we have a different direction we still need to go. Just gotta figure out how the hell to get upstairs again. There we are. This is not the surgical room I was looking for. Yeah, this is it. Where we came from. Very nice. Protectron medic. I guess that just pops him loose. Don't really need him since we took out all the ferals already. Right, so we're almost done here. Do we have enough to get ourselves an ion brew? We do. But just one. Okay. Well, we got a full working hazmat suit, so I don't really care. Nope. S-H-A-P-E. There we go. X-ray warning. X-ray technician usage only. Warning. Elevated radiation levels detected. Terminal log entries. High levels of radiation. Day 21077. Location St. Thomas Hospital, Lambeth. User Dr. P. Duff. X-ray technician. The X-ray machine is currently emitting unusually higher levels of radiation, more than is legal. Although and the other technicians are safe behind the glass screen, radiation levels are dangerously high for anyone inside the machine. I'm going to put a message through the higher-ups that immediate action is required to prevent serious health risks. Serious safety issue. Seriously, this machine is becoming a real safety issue. I'm told everyone not to use the X-ray machine until further notice, but no matter how much I scream at the bosses, they insist on keeping it in operation. They have no way to repair it. What? What kind of excuse is no? It seems the machine's new party trick is demonstrating just how dangerous it can be. I don't care if I get in trouble. All personnel will be kept away from the machine until someone upstairs starts doing regular monitoring of the radiation levels. It's not safe. Murder! The latest round with the X-ray machine turned out to be a real doozy. The radiation levels were so off the charts that the patient ended up with a tragic surprise, a pregnancy that went from expecting to no longer expecting. The MNH better treat this as a serious wake-up call. I'm not interested in killing people. It's not why I'm here. I'm here to help. This is murder. Testing Chief Medical Officer. The Chief Medical Officer, after my complaints, has agreed to trial the X-ray machine himself. He insists it's safe, but to prove it, he's demanding that I go in with him. So, I have to take this risk to potentially protect others. If getting blasted with radiation means others will be safe, then it's the best thing I can do with my life. So if anything goes wrong, this might be my final message. We're going to save before we do anything else stupid. Little fungus. Oh, I guess that was her. storage drive? I mean, the rats weren't... Wait a minute. This ain't nothing compared to the Thames. Alright, let's take a look at that storage drive. See if that turns up under... What? I did not click that. Nope, it is not junk. Okay, all... There it is. It weighs 6 pounds and does nothing. Dropping it. Didn't realize Place Anywhere worked outside of settlements. Alright, so we're done here. We're done with this video. It's gotten pretty long. Proper long, you might say. This is British after all. So, off camera, more of the same. What's my weight at anyway? 212 of 400. God dang, this is beautiful. This is not the way out. How the hell do I get out of here? So yeah, I'll figure that out off camera. And next episode, we are actually going to get to the last of the docks. Isn't that lovely? There we go. This is the way out. Knew I'd eventually figure it out. That's right, gotta wade through the bodies. Alright everybody, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout London, Hares, and Piggies. I'll see you all next time.